Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. The criminal case, styled as State of Idaho versus Brian C. Koberger, was active for over 2.5 years, from the date of the filing of the Affidavit of Probable Cause and the criminal complaint on December 29th, 2022, through the date of Mr. Koberger's sentencing on July 23rd, 2025. During the time that the case was active, there were multiple documents filed under seal after either the state or the defense, or on occasion, both in a stipulation, approached the judge and asked for matters to be sealed from public disclosure. And so the end result, when the case was concluded, there was what I have referred to as a virtual Mount Everest of documents under seal. On August 4th, 2025, Judge Stephen J. Hippler announced a process whereby he would be submitting court orders to both sides requesting their objections or non-objections to the release of a specific number of documents from a specific period of time in the case, starting from the end of the case, working backwards. That first court order of August 4th, 2025, dealt with 2 months of sealed documents from the months of June and July of 2025. Less than a month later, on September 3rd, 2025, the court entered orders unsealing documents from that time period of June and July of 2025. He also, on September 3rd, 2025, issued the second court order in the series, this time dealing with documents under seal for the months of April and May of 2025. And just over a month later, October 9th, 2025, Judge Hippler entered an order unsealing certain documents from April and May of 2025. A few days later, on the 16th of October, 2025, Judge Hippler entered the third and final, thus far, court order in the series asking for the parties' objections or non-objections, this time for documents from January, February, and March of 2025. As before, the parties provided their responses, and this time it took over 2 months until December 18th of 2025 for Judge Hippler to enter what was now the third order responsive to that October 16th, 2025 prior order directing the release of 90 documents that were under seal from January, February, and March of 2025. As of today, March 8th, 2026, all but one of those 90 documents remain under seal, despite the fact that Judge Hippler ordered them to be unsealed, as he did back on December 18th, 2025. Last week, one of the documents from the motions in limine briefings were unsealed, and this was the defense's response and objection to the state's motion in limine concerning text messages from the 13th of November 2022 were unsealed to the public. There has been no fourth court order regarding documents from the end of 2024. That would be the expected sequence of events following Judge Hippler's process that he announced August 4th of 2025. And the rhetorical question is asked, what is it about that third court order? And why is it that 89 documents remain sealed to the public when there is a notification on the Ada County Court's webpage stating that documents would be released right onto the public docket as they were approved? Documents were approved to be released December 18th, 2025. That court order has never been amended or rescinded. We will continue to keep you posted as further developments arise. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.